Are we live? Hello, everyone. How are we? How are we doing, everyone? Do we have someone here that wants to say hello to us? Hello, Miss Watson. Hello, hello. Shalom. Shalom 𝗁𝗶𝗺𝗲. No noise. That's it. We have solved the Facebook. That's it. Hey, Dr. Watson. How are we? Are we being elementary? Hello, Farah. Hi, everyone. Hello, Jasmine. Greetings for everyone. We're having such a beautiful show time today, and hopefully everything is happening. Yasu. We're giving a couple of minutes to people just to join us through, and there is no noise. Then this is the secret for the future broadcast. So tell me, how are you? How are we going? What is happening for you? How was this week? How are you coping with all those thunderstorms with whatever 500 degrees that is happening? Tell me, how are we? I'm waiting to hear. Write to me, write to me, write to me, write to me. Catherine, how was your week? Jasmine, congratulations of opening your little groups. So tell me, here's some sage for all of us. How are we going? Angela, when are you starting the school holiday? Who is watching here? Let's see if we can move. Hey, Gal. Yofi, Yofi, start moving. Start telling me, how are we? Happy Hanukkah. We're going to do the candles soon. We have so many beautiful subjects that we're talking. Yes, it is very tiring. I know. Tracy and Caroline joined us. And Miss Francis. That is very good. Have a leave. Oh, there you go. It's time to have a little bit. Holiday is important for the soul. I know. We have some VIP people who have just joined us, so we're going to continue with that. We are going, oh, hello, Jacinta. We're going to do many things today. Today we're going to talk how to transmute, okay? How to be able to transmute judgment into acceptance. We're going to talk a little bit about the solar eclipse that we're going to have tomorrow. Oh my God. People, and we're about to head and enter, and we'll talk about it more of next week, because we are entering or walking towards the gateway of the 12/12 till the 12 to 21. I don't know if any of you have received my newsletter. Most of you should have. If not, you can see it on the Instagram or Facebook. You can, good evening. We can look at it from on my newsletter. It will be on the website. It will be on my Facebook and Instagram. You know, there's so many things that we are here to do. Do you like this new filter, Facebook people? Today we are on space, the final frontier. Yes, darling. Yes, it's going to be an amazing solar eclipse. So it's going to be madness. So, okay, shall we start? Are we ready to lift the energies? Are we still having enough people? Going there, being there? Thank you. So, who have you or from you have ever felt different than anyone else? Have you ever any time felt a little bit different, a little bit distant, a little bit misunderstood? Say me or not. Did you? Have you? What I saw this week, that a lot of people that judge others, they basically love themselves, okay? What is happening is that we are the train, not for very much longer. Today I actually had a friend earlier here today, and the girl was like, it's the train. And it was the thunderstorm. Did you feel the thunderstorm wherever you are? Oh my God, that was wild. So we were laughing and we said, finally we have thunderstorm instead of just the train pretending to be a thunderstorm. Anyway, all right, I'll go back. I have so many things to share with you, so I'm like jumping. But hey, being different, it doesn't mean that you are not right, okay? So being different, that means, so has any of you ever been bullied? If you've been bullied for no matter what, there are two options. Either that you'll get better and you will heal from it, or that you will become a bully. Or, actually three, you will stop the external bullying, yet you will bully yourself and you'll be too hard on yourself. So which one are you? Saint, a bully, self-bully. Saint, I'm just creating those names now. Saint, a bully, or self-bullying? Which one are you? Tell me. If you've been bullied in the past, exactly, self-bully. Because if you guys are here listening, most likely you have extra awareness, right? So when you have that awareness, you know, no. I'm not going to be a bully for anyone, right? I can't do that. On the contrary, you become such a victim and you're so cautious and protecting the other people, and you're justifying them, and you can explain why they have done it, right? You can justify it. And I have so many other things that I want to say, but I will not say about justification, but I will not say. So I'm breathing and I'm continuing by saying we then stop the external bullying, but we turn that towards ourselves. And once that we are doing this, we are a certified self-bullies. And when you're a certified self-bully, you will even take yourself further away than what the other original bully has happened. Why? Because you're already numb to the external. So when I'm saying here in the subject, transmute judgment into acceptance and then via acknowledgement, right? What I actually mean here is that you must be able to stop judging yourself. You have to stop that blame. You have to stop that self-bullying, and you are transmuting it into acceptance and acknowledging. So what is it that you need to acknowledge right here, right now, in relation to what had happened to you? So I know that there's someone here who has experienced awakening, and the society or the community or the culture that she's coming from does not accept it. So what does that mean? Does that mean that you actually stop everything, stop the communication, or allowing them to tell you that you're not allowed to do, let's say, spirituality and go back to the box? No. Are you going to push back? Yes. However, you might still feel the need to be connected to them, but if connected to these people will only be by suppressing yourself, then what do? Okay, let me potentially talk about one subject that a friend of mine came to me, a friend, client, she was crying. She said, I don't know what to do. I love everyone and I want everyone to come to my house for Christmas. You know, it's not me because I'm Jewish, right? But there is a dilemma between some people that have the V and some people who don't have the V, okay? So I said, okay, so why don't you just do 2 sittings? And there will be she said, yes, but the V wants to be before the un-V because they might contaminate them and blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, no matter what, we are going to do a win-win situation. Capiche? Win-win. Not lose-win or win-lose, win-win. And my suggestion was, and I'm very happy that she took it on board, My suggestion was, why don't we do the first sitting for the V, and then, because the host didn't care whether people are not, and then the 𝗵 will just come later. And if some of the V wants to stay, they can, and if not, not. They were ready for World War III, but because that our intention were pure and strong, they've accepted it, and it's going to happen, and people will do what they feel, but they will not fight. Hola, querida. But they will not fight about what's going to happen and who's right and who's wrong. We need to take certain things out of the equation. We need to find and to remember the heart and the soul, okay? Take whatever precaution you want. Either way, it's not a problem. Just don't cut people away from your life because of their opinion here or there. Does that make sense? So if we were to go to the self-bully, let me go back to the self-bullying, okay? Self-bullying means that you are being worse than your actual original bully. You're pushing yourself harder, and you don't need to do that. And what I urge you to do is to stop and realize. Let's do a little exercise. Can you recall a time in your life that you have actually bullied yourself? Can you give me an example? Yes? Tell me. Assalamu alaikum. Tell me. Give me an example for self-bullying, please. Example for self-bullying. Give me. Right. 𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗃, please give me an example for self-bullying. Francis, Tracy, Caroline, give me an example for self-bullying. Diana, Danielle, Rodney, all of you beautiful. Catherine, Farah. If I'm a host, everyone welcome, and I don't want to come, then off. No discrimination allowed at my home. That's it. Boom. Exactly. If you have a soul, that's it. And you breathe. Give me an example for, well done, for abuse that you do for yourself. Not working out daily, okay? Not happy with the decision I make. Cleaning to the extreme at work till I can't walk. Oh my God. What are you doing, people? Okay, so what does working out every day means to you? What does cleaning to that extremity means to you? Telling yourself that you're not good enough. Not happy with the decision you made. Give me some more. I want to see the level. Give me some more. Come on. Oy, oy, oy. And is there any point that you're doing it? Making fun of how I interact with someone. So making fun of yourself or making fun, what does that mean, Farah? Yeah, you need to discuss it here, not discuss it just between there. Just an example. Yes. It's almost like you're never happy. You are never happy. So who do you need to acknowledge you? Do you need yourself to acknowledge yourself? Or do you need someone else to acknowledge you and tell you that you are right? When you're connected to your true self, to your true soul, you are able to assess it for yourself. And I'm not talking from the narcissistic point of view. I'm talking for a simple, factual thing. From a simple, factual action, right? Yourself, constant self-depreciating self-talk. Yeah, why? Okay, we're going to actually shift it. So you're criticizing others as well. So by you criticizing yourself, do you criticize other people as well or not? Or do you just turn it mainly to yourself? Let me know about that. Let me know about that a little bit. And as well, are you taking on board someone else's drama? Like, I know that there's someone there who's watching me right now, and she is like a super empath. Maybe her name is 𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗃. And she's like a super empath. And sometimes when we speak, she is lower than the 𝗍𝗃𝗃, which is the lowest place in the world. And I'm like, no. You took other people crap on you. It's not yours. I mean, Catherine, you work at the hospital. How do you make sure that you don't take anyone else's on you, with you? You know, when people are walking and being and interacting, our auras are like a meter away from us. For those who have done or seen the aura photography machine, you can measure the aura, which is your electromagnetic field, for like over a meter. Like my aura usually fills the whole Polaroid. It's that big, right? So why do you expect yourself to be holier than the Pope? Especially if you're Jewish or Muslim, definitely, you know. We need to change and to feel what is it that we are doing that will help us to grow. I mean, aren't we all doing things in the spiritual way? And if we are, how are we going to make it different? Tracy and Caro, you just work yourself to death. This is your self-abuse. You work yourself and you dedicate to others. Allow me to say it bluntly. So you need to learn to say no. You need to learn to say enough is enough. And don't worry, I sin as well. Forgive me, brothers and sisters, because I sometimes give too much. I can tell you, if I wouldn't be committing here, it would have been, the evening would have looked different. But because that I know, I tuned in today at 1 or 2 o'clock, pardon me, and I was like, okay, please let's put together everything that happened this week to be able to speak and to share the truths that I have seen this week. And that's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because you're so amazing and you're keen to learn, to be, to experience, to share. And that is beautiful. And that's why I love doing this, because I see you and I know that not all of you can come to the clinic for sessions, and that's okay. Yet, what I want you to do and to be is to enjoy yourself. And once that you are enjoying yourself, life will go through a smile. I've actually recorded today a segment that for a radio show that will be broadcast tomorrow in the Israeli SBS or 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 or whatever it is. And I think I said, well, it's kind of embarrassment to walk with me, because I will try and smile. And when you smile, can you see how the muscle goes up? They actually switch off your fight, flight, and freeze. So when you're smiling, and especially from your heart, the whole energy is shifting. And it tells the fight, flight, freeze to relax. And when you are, hey, Ayota, and when you are relaxing, your whole body can actually start and process what is happening. Okay? So when you are under stress, when people are stressing you out, you need to take a break. You can say, can I just come back to you in a second? Or you just leave the room for a second, take a breather, cools down, because you're like, and we cannot have that explosion. No more. As soon as you can relax the level of heat, craziness, this is the I am cool, calm, and collected versus I am hot, anxious, and scattered. And this is where we need to shift that awareness that you have into a cooler one. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? I'm going to type in a second about how does that connect to the bullying. Okay? So when you are relaxing that judgment, that rejection, that abandonment, all those negative emotions that are coming through, and they are so killing yourself, your whole energy will change. Your whole energy will just shift. And you will start to accept and acknowledge yourself. So Remember, in my book, in one of the 7 distortion this is my book, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery. Oh, look, it's me. 7 distortion for self-mastery of your self-identity, sorry. What it says, shift the doubt into questioning. As soon as you shift it into a question, so I haven't exercised enough, I am going to be fat, or I've worked too much, or I'm not happy with my decision, or I am cleaning until I can't walk, right? Any of those examples that you gave me here, I want you then to turn them into a fact. Once that you're turning them into a fact, you need to shift it into a question. So do I really need to clean until I can't walk? No, you don't. So I'm going to stop. And you're going to aim to stop, let's say, Francis, at 80% of it, okay? When you are never happy with what you're doing, or the decision that you took, Rodney, is not good enough, even if it's just an example, then change the decision. Even if it's locked in, there are always pathways and gateways to change and to shift. So, and thank you for the new viewers that are joining us today. So, how are you going to accept yourself? How are you going to acknowledge yourself? Whose acknowledgement are you used to? Are you looking for mom or dad to tell you that you're good people? Well, you're not. You are not. You don't need that. I need you to stay cool, calm, and collected and get the energy from yourself. But it's not just moving to a solution there, Rodney. It's about acknowledging the situation and whether you're happy or not from it. And then, after you've accepted and acknowledged, only then you can do the solution. Okay? Because you need to be able to say goodbye to what, or to acknowledge and to accept what you've done in order to release it. So many people just move to the solution, but they don't acknowledge and let go of what's really important, which is to hold it and say, I fucked up. I'm releasing it. Yes, I did swear. I do swear. Of course I swear. Come on, sing with me. I swear. So, what can you learn from divorce, from abuse, from being bullied, from death in the family? Some things you can't turn, right? But again, this is what you need to accept. This is what you need to acknowledge. And only then you can let it go. Only then you can release it. Because otherwise, let's say you wanted to say to someone, I love you, but you didn't and they died. Or something happened to them, right? You can say, oh, I never asked for forgiveness and I've never done this and I've never done that, da 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 da. Okay, that is too late. However, you can say it in your heart. You can say it in your soul. And you can then make a decision to always be able to say to other people, I love you, or acknowledge you, or you're not going to hold the emotions from those people, especially if they're close to you. So I took myself a habit to actually, let's say, I spoke to a very close friend of mine on Saturday. There was a sort of misunderstanding, but I wasn't sure. And I sensed that it was from a good place, but it was still annoying me. So I was breathing, and I think that on Tuesday we actually had a good chat, cleared it all. And it's good, because if people are close to you and important to you and you love them, which I do, it's important for me to clarify things and not to assume. You remember the word assume is making an ass of you and me. That's the word assume. So you don't want to assume anything. You don't want to put things on people to that level. You want to make sure that no matter what you say and feel is clear, authentic, and aligned to who you are and what you are. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Yes, that's the word assume. Any questions? Or do you accept it? Do you acknowledge it? Can I move on? Tell me. Yes? No? Okay. So then, how many of you do you think that you are an empath that takes on board other people's emotions? Is there anyone here that takes other people's emotions on board? No Pellegrino, sadly. Yes, do you take other people's emotions on yourself? Yes, yasu. What is it? 𝗲𝗵𝗆? No, there is another word there. Sometimes. Yep. Carol. Oh, so Tracy, do you take Carol on yourself or Carol take things on herself? I don't know. Yes. All of you are empaths. Let me just tell you that. Allow me to say that to you. Otherwise, you would not come to watch me. Okay? Once that you are connected through that empathy, you can sense and you can feel. Actually, that will bring me, for tomorrow, there is a solar eclipse. Solar eclipse right here in that holy, amazing land of where we are. And what does that solar eclipse mean? That means that you can actually let go. So remember how we had in Scorpio last month, we had the energy going through. This is what happened when you drink soda. Sorry. Last month we had the Scorpio gateway, and I've asked you to lift everything up. This month, this is the solar. What does the solar relate to? The sun. But what does the sun relate to from our chakras? The solar plexus. Okay? The solar plexus color is yellow, just like the sun. And soon, stay with me, we are going to do a meditation, and I'm going to take us to a beautiful journey to literally wash away and sparkle all our chakras and put us in this divine, amazing tube of God Almighty. So solar eclipse is going to happen tomorrow. So when you will see the moon and the sun align and then you can't see, you will be connecting to your solar plexus, which is your personal power, which is where you can all say, like last week, ready? I've got the power. And then you need to check your power. And once that you're checking your power, what is happening? You're being in your best energy format. And once that you are connected to your full energy form, what do you want me to sing now? You are the sunshine of my life. You're going to be, or you can do the other one. You are my sunshine. No, you are your own sunshine. Don't make anyone else your sunshine. You are the sunshine of your life. Does that make sense? Good. So what are the good things that you can take when you are, I don't know, Google, depends where you are, Farah. I think it's in the morning though, in Australia. What we need to do is to look as well at the result or the consequence of what happened when you are judging yourself or when you are reacting in a way for people, okay? So when it's positive, you can take it into, you can become a therapist, you can go into therapy, you need to explore more, and you can be out of the box thinker because you're always finding solution, just like what Rodney said before. And when you are not able to see and to sense the differences, then you can turn, unfortunately, into the negativity. And that negativity can conclude escapism, drugs, gaming, shopping, gambling, excessive sex, excessive porn watching. You are escaping yourself, depends on the trauma that you have had. And this is where all the addictions are coming. We cannot judge them. We need to look at them, acknowledge them, hold them, and release them. Okay? So being angry, you can repeat the pattern. You can continue to be the victim, or you can bully someone else without even noticing, whether it's yourself or someone else. You know, I believe, I don't know if there are any teachers here or kindergarten teachers, I believe that they have the most important job of actually recognizing, identifying, reporting abuse. They can stop it right there, because you do know one of three girls under 18 in Australia will be abused. 1 of 5 boys under 18 will be abused. And surely the teacher or the kindergarten teacher can identify when there is a wrong behavior. And this is where you need to see, because monkey see, monkey do. So it's either happened to them or they have seen someone else doing it and they just copy. Does that make sense? And this is where we need to stay alert and connect all the dots. Don't be 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗵𝗵, be on the ball, okay? Because then what we feel when we are being violated is broken trust. What we feel is another person that I had this week, she can't stand victims. She's been a victim of domestic abuse, but she can't stand victims. I need to be strong. Hello? How are you going to acknowledge yourself? Hello? How are you going to wake up and say, oh my God, that's been really, really bad. And once that it's been so bad, what am I doing with it? But instead of this, in order not to fall down into that level of victim, we just put a void on it. Okay? So there's fight, flight, freeze, and fawn, which is like the Bambi, the deer light, right? Okay. Do you have any questions? Is it all clear so far? See how much fun I have at the clinic? This is all what we're dealing with, and I share it with you. A lot of people as well think that when they are in relationship, they must repeat the old patterns, because their adult self just go, hang on, I haven't been in that form of relationship, so I'll go to the relationship that I have seen. Now, those relationships of mom and dad or grandparents or generational are usually have been conditioned in a very traditional way, or not, allow me to say. And what does it mean? That the mom worked or didn't work, the father worked or didn't work, one of the parents potentially was an alcoholic or not, or they had their friend in the bar, you know, and a child who then become an adult repeats those patterns that they saw in the childhood. Many people do it. Or they're acting in order to please their partner as if one of the parents pleased the other parent. Does that make sense? So if you used to be submissive because it's safe, that's what you will be. And if your partner is representing one of your parents, welcome to repeating history. For this, actually, I've created the rebalance drops. I don't have them there. The rebalance drops to stop the DNA balance, repeating all those patterns and to shift it. So if we have traumas from past life DNA, that can clear it away. Any questions? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? You need to be able to look in the mirror. Can I give you homework? And to look in the mirror, 10 seconds. I'll dare you to look 10 seconds. And I dare you to look and say, I love you, you're beautiful. That's it. All those students that are here that went to my course, you know it can be one of the hardest things. But when you do that, I mean, I'm looking at myself here from 2 cameras and I'm smiling and I'm like, hi. Because I can't see all of you. This is not Zoom. This is me talking to me, technically, right? So, what do you see in the mirror? Do you say hi to yourself in the mirror? Do you like yourself in the mirror? I think actually in the book I write, it's in the self-acceptance. I write there. I'm trying to see if you're writing anything. Come on, write to me a little bit. I had a hairdresser once as a client, and hairdressers work across from or in front of a mirror. She couldn't say, I love you. She could not connect to herself in the mirror because there's always, you know, she's fluffing their hair, doing this, doing that. It's really all about the client. So that's where you need to. So when you're in the shower, when you are getting dressed, when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, say, acknowledge it, accept it. Do not reject it or push it away. Beautiful. Not only just into what it does, how it looks, and be grateful. But no, all of you will say, oh no, I'm overweight. Oh no, I've gained some kilos. Fuck those kilos. You need, if you don't like those extra kilos, do something about it. If you need help, I'll help you. It's okay. Yet, acknowledge it. Don't reject it. Acknowledge it. Say, I love you, body. You're amazing. Thank you for all the functions that you do. Thank you for digesting my food. Thank you for allowing me to see. Thank you for allowing me to hear and to speak and to smell. The basic. To touch, to sense, to feel. To eat and enjoy and digest and let go of all the waste. You know? Accept it because you are amazing. I'm looking now, staring at each and every one of your souls because I can and because I want to. I want to tell you how amazing you are, okay? Be nice to yourself. You deserve it, okay? Linton, you need to be nice to yourself, right? We just have a new viewer here. And again, how many of you gave the power away hoping that someone else will return it to you? And I say, why even to give it away? Don't give it away. Keep it. Keep it to yourself. Don't expect people to be your other half. We spoke about it before. Interact with them, be with them, and go. Full. Go. Come again, another person. Come, interact, be, go. Once that you are still staying connected and loyal to yourself, no one can harm you. Do you understand that? Because you are so strong that you won't be harmed. You're taking all of yourself back. Okay? This ring is not moving suddenly to this ring, to this hand. It stays here. I come, I show, I go. This ring still stays here because I am not suddenly becoming enmeshed. Even if I'll do that, it's still too separate. Does that make sense? Do you want us to light the candles of the Hanukkah? We need to lift the vibration a little bit in Victoria after some draconian bills has been passed. So how about if we will light the candles and then I will take us to a beautiful meditation and then I can do some readings for you. What do you reckon? Yes? Give me some love there. Let's do that. Ever lit the menorah? Let us do it. This is sage. I'm saging all of our energies. Okay? All right. Here, I'm going to turn it. Turn around. You might see my mess. I don't want you to see my mess. I started to pack my home. Let's do this and let's see where we are at. So this is the one candle of Hanukkah. This is the head candle. Oh, this candle, little stubborn. One candle lights everything else. Here. And I will say the prayer and you will just say amen with me, okay? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של חנוכה. Amen. Baruch, and you can say amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשה ניסים לאבותינו 𝗁𝗵𝗿𝗆 בזמן הזה. Amen. And what I was blessing, beautiful, here. What I was blessing is, I was just saying gratitude for lighting the candles and for allowing it to be so beautiful, and for all the miracles that we are having, and we need a miracle. So why don't we go to a little meditation, and we're going to sit in nature wherever we want, a beautiful place. Can you see how beautiful it looks? Where is it? Just here. 5 candles. Every day we are increasing the numbers of the candles until we reach 8, which is infinity as well. Let's do a little meditation, and afterwards I'll do some readings. Okay? So, I want you to... Oh, just now, Libby, you just missed the candles. But it's okay, you can watch it in the repeat. Let us do now. Let's imagine ourselves going into nature, wherever you like, and I'll repeat it. And then, good. And then we are going to just clear all our chakras. And I want us to bring from direct, God Almighty, nature, universe, call it whatever you want, God, Goddess, bring like a tube of energy, and we're going to literally let go and shift all the gunk, okay? Ready? So let's do that. I want you to sit quietly. Take some couple of deep breaths. So inhaling all the way down to your stomach, you hold and again, inhaling white light, holding it in your tummy and letting go of all the stress. And again. And every time your body is becoming more and more relaxed, and your body is just allowing itself to let go and let go. I want you to picture yourself standing somewhere in nature. It can be the valley, the mountain, the beach, the forest, a place that you like and know the temperatures are perfect. You're sitting there. Imagine yourself. You don't have to think. Just imagine yourself sitting in your favorite spot in nature. I'm on the beach with palm trees, watching at the quiet water. You're welcome to join me there, or you can go wherever you want. It is all good. Once that you're doing this, I would like you to invite a beautiful tube of light to come directly from God, Goddess, Paradise, beautiful space above, below. Do that. Bring the energy, allow yourself to connect. And I want you to ask, it's like you're under a beautiful waterfall, and the waterfall is coming through and washes away. And we are going to start like opening a tube, literally as well, from your top of your head through the center of your body, between your legs, going straight to Mother Earth and clearing it. And what is it that we're doing? We're asking to clear the beautiful crown, which is purple and white. It's like a light is coming and starts to penetrate. So firstly, it's actually clearing your aura, making way through your aura, coming through with the beautiful tube of light through your crown. So the colors purple and white are opening and swirling, and moving from left to right. Doesn't matter from which side is it for you, because the next one is going to be the opposite side. So don't worry about it. So from left to right, purple and white, allowing yourself to connect into your spirituality, to connect to God, and to see the light from your soul. Moving to the other side, front of your head, third eye, forehead here. The color is indigo, which is like the sky blue, like now, sky blue, indigo, turning from right to left, allowing yourself to open up and to see all the spirit, all the spirituality, the true intuition, the true vision of it. And you're turning from right to left. Then you're going to the throat, moving to the throat. The light is penetrating like a big energy swirl that is coming through in moderation, coming to your throat, to your expression center. The color is blue, darker, lighter, turning from left to right, left to right, left to right. This is your expression. This is your criticism. This is your judgment. And this is your digestion, the beginning of the digestion and healing the thyroid. If you have any problems with that, we want it to be balanced to do the digestive in the perfect right way. Brilliant. Moving on into your heart. The colors are 2, from right to left, right to left. The colors are pink for love and green for healing. And your energy is shifting and starting to heal and commanding the body to heal itself, to shift it from a broken heart through love, through forgiveness, through all the joy in the world. Turning from right to left. And then from right to left, we are moving into the solar plexus. The color is yellow, connecting for tomorrow's solar eclipse. You are shifting it from left to right, connecting to your self-power and your emotions, and you're sensing how amazing you are. This is where your gut feeling sits, and you are amazing. And from now on, you are connecting your energy into that beautiful vitality, vibrancy, and strength. And then we are moving into the Sacral Chakra. Sacral Chakra, the color is orange. Color is orange, and it's turning from right to left, right to left. This is your sexuality. This is your kidneys. This is your adrenals. This is your immune system and your motivation to urge. Get up and go through that thrust to that pelvis. Get up and go. This is what gets you going in the morning. Make this orange super vibrant, super strong. And then it is turning from, again, left to right, from your center between your legs. The color is red. And that red is responsible for your skeleton. That color is responsible for your blood flow. And you are shifting that, turning it from left to right, and asking the excess energy that comes through from your crown down, going all the way down to Mother Earth, washing, clearing, cleansing your body. And now you're asking your aura to be connected and shining through with silver, with gold, and with glitter. And as it is moving, shifting, and turning, this is where your whole energy is now becoming this very, very powerful, strong energy. And embracing that, remembering that, being able to repeat it every day, even in your shower. And that is where you are feeling connected again to who you are and what you are. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and come back to the room and come back to here. And how are we? How are we going? How was it? Was it nice? Was it good? Were you able to see it, sense it, feel it, hear it? All is good. As we are doing all of that, your whole energy is actually shifting and moving. Do you have any questions? Any questions, any questions, any questions? Wunderbar. Was good. Amazing. Very good. People doing 𝗲𝗲𝗶𝗆, but I can't see who they are. Very good. Hey, Tony, all the way from Brisbane. Hey, Jeanette, all the way from the Gold Coast. All right. Do you have any questions? You loved it. Great. 𝗷𝗂𝗱𝗆 is a very brave lady who will come to see me next week. What do you reckon? Should she come or not? Okay, so, by the way, from today, I'm actually having a special for Christmas. Buy 2 product and the third one will be half price. You buy 2, the third one is half price. So the third one is half price, so that is good. And I've just created like 40 of these little cuties. I don't know if you can see them, but they're so cute. So those are just, that can be like little fillers. That's $40. And if you buy, you can buy 3 of them for $40, $40, and $20. You can buy 3 of them for $100. And you have 3 amazing, my beautiful candles and scents with gorgeous crystals that I've hand-picked. I don't know why I even sell all of this when I am so attached to my products. Well, you get them with full of blessings, so that's the main thing. All right, let us start. Oh, and I'm going to do an open day at the clinic to sell on the 17th of December, which will be a Friday. So it is what it is. Reading. Who would like a card? Let us see who would like a card. Let me sage the cards from last week. Look how beautiful the candles of Hanukkah are. Hi, Hanukkah. Sorry, I'm just getting excited. Okay, a card here. That's it. Insta are fast. There we go. Now I see who is here. Boom, boom, boom. 𝗁𝗵𝗁𝗶, remind me who you are, please. Because you have the first card. Okay, the first card is, so firstly it's from my deck of cards from Survive to Thrive, which is as well $40 now. Come and get them. They are so amazing. Okay, so Anna, of course it is Anna. Why Anna will call herself 𝗁𝗵𝗁𝗶? Come on. The card is lack of awareness. You see, you need more awareness in names on Insta. Say with me, and I choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. Okay? Connect to that. Beautiful. Next. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Where am I? Okay. Okay, Ange, you're the second one. Let us see that. Angela, why are you melancholy? What is wrong? I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. Listen, people, don't let other people's decision put you down. Do not let them. Capisci? Comprende? Understand? מבינים או לא מבינים? לא להיות נודניקים. Catherine Louise, you have to reassess and be conscious. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life to find my true calling. To find my true calling. Your true calling, Catherine, is not to exercise every day and kill yourself. Exercise can be a different form. Okay? It can be walking, it can be swimming, it can be sauna, it can be something. Makes sense? Suzanne, where are you in the world now? Goodness. Gal, are you feeling a little bit scattered? I now collect all my scattered pieces. Then collect yourself, darling. I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. So that's exactly what I said. You can't give your power away to people. You need to bring it back. Abu Dhabi, salam alaikum. Why? This Suzanne here, she used to be here in 𝗿𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃, here. And then she was moving to where? Saudi Arabia, and she's been exploring all of the Middle East. I live her life through Facebook and all her trips. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alaikum assalam. No, that's it. Iota. Role model. Who is the role model there? I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. Maybe you're being harsh on yourself, but you need to give yourself the right and the joy of being that role model that you are for other. Taylor. Farah. Who's Farah? No? Taylor. Trapped. I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. Yes, of course. Your beautiful energy. You had the best aura. It was beautiful, bright yellow. I no longer feel trapped. I am now free. And look, this is yellowish as well. So this is about being in your power. Diana, a card for you. Ultimate love. Ultimate love. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. So I guess you're saying, hang on, but what does it mean? What does it mean? What it means is that we need to keep shifting and moving the energy in a way that will support us, okay? Dr. Watson, time to connect to the heart center. Heart center, I am now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. Maybe you've been too much through your head. Maybe you've been too much through your gut. Go to the heart. The war is over, darling. The war is over. Okay? Let's see. Who else is here? You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Spot on. That's good. Beautiful. You are the model. There you go. Paula, I'll give you a card as well, because then we're moving into Facebook. Paula, you are opening up. And opening up, I'm now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Okay? Moving for, you're welcome, beautiful people. Let's go into here. Tony, how are you? Here we go. Yes, please. So Jacinta, first one. Jacinta, purposeful. Let's see if you can see it. Purposeful. Look at this beautiful card. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. Okay? This is for you. Nat. Joy. Listen, I've seen the messages coming through. You are not falling into the trap of people who choose or not choose to come. Do you understand me? I'm giving you a special look, and whomever else is looking. If people choose to do dramas, you are not taking it on board. Repeat after me. I am now drama-free. Repeat. I am now drama-free, and I reject all dramas to come to my life. Because you know what then? Then you will go to chocolate. Then you will go to sugar. Then you will feel rejected, abandoned. And you will have some more drama just to justify those emotions. No. No more dramas. Nat, the card for you. Joy. Let us rejoice with joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Do you understand that? You'll be in trouble otherwise. I am warning you. Libby. Darling Libby. What is the fearful and courageous coming here? I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. I'm going to give you another one. What's the fear? Happiness. Happiness, happiness, happiness. You see, Libby came and she bought beautiful gifts to all her friends. I'm trying to show you that. Maybe from here. Yeah. But she didn't buy anything for herself. 𝗀𝗋𝗋𝗆. I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. And guess what gift I gave my daughter for Hanukkah? Alcohol check and some money. But it's more about the alcohol check, right? Right. Suzanne, the card is for you, Miss Abu Dhabi. Are you feeling stuck? I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. Are you stuck somewhere because of the new virus? Sorry, I'm just entertaining here. Time to let it go and feel free. Let me give you another one. Fulfilled. There we go. That is a better card. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself, which is more of what is happening. Okay? So, who else is here? Caroline, a card for you. Caroline, you are brave and it's time to reconnect into life. I am now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. There you go. Baxter, strengthening and free. The war is over and I am now free. And that is for Miss Super Empath there. Tracy, self-love. Tracy, it's time for self-love. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. Happy Hanukkah for you too, darling. Vicky, I know that you're watching. Exhausted. My energy is vitalized. I now choose to rest and replenish my mind, my body, and my soul. Don't let people pull your energy away from you. People will do what they want, which means that you will do what you want. Does that make sense? People will do what they want, but you will do what you want. Tony, did I give you a card? Yes, I did. Francis, a card for you, darling. Francis, back to life, back to reality. I am now safe and back to life. For this week, your challenge is not to clean until you can't walk on your legs, okay? You just need to be able to give it a little bit more energy. Who else would like a card? Who are you, Benny and Briggs Harman? Brig Sharman. You're welcome. Let's do another card. Okay, Francis, a card for me then. You're right. Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. So that means that I will have to think, where am I not accepting myself? Potentially because I'm a little bit annoyed that I stepped out of the keto. But with Hanukkah, when you eat donuts and potato cakes and all this food that is based on oil, because of the oil of the menorah, which was in the temple, I will just do it again from next week. This is how I accept myself and give myself a chance just to do it as it is, and that is it. So who would like some more? Okay, Rosie's heart. Here, refresh, Rosie. So every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Right here, right now. Thank you, Rodney. I will give you one, of course. I can't remember everyone, but just that's why I ask you to say. Rodney, the card for you is rejection and accepted. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and my wrong decisions, and I'm going to make them right. Capish? Fahem? That is for you. You got it. Okay, Jeanette, a card for you, darling heart, even though that you do have your deck all the way from Hyatt to the Gold Coast. Unbelievable. Okay, Jeanette, it's time to let go and be confident. So as I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. How good is that? Okay, and Brig Sharman. Am I saying it properly? Who are you, Brig Sharman? Inner beauty. Like some people here are in MI5, Mossad, and Secret Services, KGB, because you have different names. I need to know who you are if you want me to give you one, because I pull the energy for you. Well, at least you've got me doing it for you. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. You see it like this? How pretty are they? Right? Bridge. Okay. Oh my God, yes, it is you. Very good. Okay, so then, who else do we have? We have some invisible. So Ellie was here before. Ellie, you are worthy. I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. Okay? I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. And we have Nicole. Nick, the card for you is, I now nurture myself and others with love. Start with yourself. Okay? Who else? Who else? Who else? We're almost done here. Boom. Just a general card. Breaking free. Breaking free, I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. And this is the decision and the commitment that we need to take to ourselves in order to shift it, to move it, and to allow it to be in that level. Do you have any questions, beautiful people? Yes or no? Yes, yes, no, no. Another card. I am a light worker. What are you? So, I am a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. Okay? אילנית שרה בי. אילי, מהר, אני מסיימת. אני נותנת לך קארד. אילי, אילנית, I am now willing, ready, and able to do my absolute best at any given moment. And that means that even if you're tired and you can't do much, but it is your best, that's what you need to do. Only that. Just do your best. Okay? Does that make sense? Anyone else? Anyone else? Because we need to finish in a second. 007. I'll give you one. Coming into the light. I am now part of the universal light collective family. Okay? I am so happy that you're all here. It makes me full of joy and love and light. And it's about expanding the light. So solar eclipse, the light. Okay? Have explosion of the light. Give yourself permission to shine your light. Have no expectation from anyone else. Stop being malakas on yourself. Stop being too hard on yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself all the joy. Give yourself all the happiness because you do believe it. Don't wait for anyone else to give it to you. You give it to you before you give it to them. And then, not a narcissist, then you give it to them and you light it through. Okay? Remember, one candle here has lit everything. One candle took on itself to light each and every candle and share its light. And it didn't do anything bad to itself. It's on the contrary, expanded the light. And this is what I wish to do for each and every one of us. To expand our light, that you will go and expand the light. And how? Just by smiling. Just by saying, hey, how are you? Just by being so beautiful as you are. You don't need anything else. Okay? I want to thank you all for coming and watching. You are beautiful. You are the best. And I want you to be as beautiful as you are. Okay? I'm here for you. Contact me. Let's have fun. Bye, everyone. Take care. Be well.